No birthday plans today. Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I have something to say to you guys. You know, yesterday was my birthday on the 29th, and we were going to go to the Polynesian today to have a birthday dinner. Where do you think we are right now? I want y'all to guess, where do you think we are right now? These birds really need to come down, but I'm trying to hold on. We're in Taco Bell. We're in Taco Bell.
Yeah, we're at Taco Bell.
Do you know why we're at Taco Bell? I'll give y'all a second.
Yes. That's how you take the big hit.
It's not because we chose to be here. If y'all said that, it's not the answer, I promise you.
It's the Fulton curse.
It's the Fulton curse. You see, as soon as we left the house, we started having car troubles. Again.
So we were headed to the Polynesian at Disney Resort. As we were closing out the video yesterday, I think we had mentioned that we were going to be going to the Polynesian today to either Wailulu for Amaya's birthday, because yesterday was her sweet 16. So we were headed to Polynesian to go eat, and we were on the E-way getting on I-4 to Orlando.
Show the camera, show the camera.
What is that? Look at that. Look at it. On the wall.
Anyway, Amaya's always excited about bugs and animals. It was a lizard that it changes.
It's like brown, and then its body is black, and then its beginning of its tail is green, and then the middle of its tail is orange, and then the end of its tail is
So the
black
camera's
again.
not gonna do justice for that. But we were headed to the Polynesian to celebrate Maya's sweet 16 birthday. We were all dressed tropical. We was approaching the I-4 Orlando exit. Just starting off on our journey, the car stopped accelerating for some odd reason. So we pulled to the side and we saw an engine light come on. So Craig was able to open the hood of the car, and he saw that one of the tubes, what was it called, Craig? What was that was open? The coolant hose was unhooked and was like water all in the inside of the hood, right? So he was like, we're gonna have to go to a gas station. So we got back off the expressway and pulled into the nearest gas station. We sat there and let the car cool off. He hooked the tube back together, and we just sat there for about 15-20 minutes trying to see what was gonna happen. We called Turo guy, let him know what was happening, and he was like, okay, well, just sit there and let me know what you want to do. So never did he offer to bring another car or come see what was wrong. He just said, okay, well, send me a picture of the tube or hose and I'll send it to my mechanic. We waited about 20 minutes. We never heard back from him. No text message, no call. So we're just sitting there like, okay, well. So we let the car cool off. We turned the car, you know, back on just to see where the speedometer or whatever that thing is that shows you C or H, and it was on C. Actually, it was closer to C than H. So we was like, oh, okay, we cool. Let us go see if we can get to like a Home Depot, a Walmart, an AutoZone or something, so that we can just go get a clamp, because Craig figured if we put the clamp on the hose that we would be good to keep riding, right? We pulled down the road and didn't even get but maybe 10 minutes away, and it did it again. So we pulled over again, took the kids to the bathroom, grabbed some food, all of that, and we called him again, and we were like, hey, we just tried your drive a few minutes down the road to get to a auto part store to see if they could help us, but it's still not working, so we're gonna just sit here and let it cool off again. And he was like, okay, well, this is what you can do. You can bring me the car back. And we're like, okay, how are we gonna do that? But he's like, you can bring me the car back. Mind you, he's all the way by Tampa International, which is like a 40-minute drive from where we were. So we're like, okay. So he said you could bring the car back and come 40 minutes away to Tampa International, and he was willing to switch out a car for us, or we could take the car to an auto repair shop. Well, of course, we're on vacation. We're not trying to sit at an auto repair shop and wait and be like stranded without a car, right? It's my daughter's 16th birthday. Like, we're not doing that. So we opted to just go ahead and head towards him and see if the car would be okay. So we had sat there about 20-30 minutes trying to let the car cool off. The car cooled off, we were good. We started rolling again. We made it about another 20 minutes, maybe 10 to 20 minutes, I don't really know. We were on the expressway headed towards the airport, pulled off the road again. We were letting the car cool off, and we called him and we were like, yeah, we don't think it's safe to keep driving the car, so what do you want us to do? Can you just come to us? And so he was like basically just trying to stall, like he didn't want to help. He's just like, well, you gotta find somewhere safe because I can't come get you guys from the expressway on the shoulder of the road, so you gotta find somewhere safe. So we like, okay, well, what do you want us to do? And he's like, well, find the nearest place that you can exit and pull off the road, and I'll send a tow truck. And so we're like, okay, but what are we gonna do? Like, you can't just leave us stranded. You get your car back and now we just stranded off on the side of the road on the exit. So he was like, oh no, I'll bring you another car. So we like, okay. So we sat there another 20 to 30 minutes to let that car cool off. Went back to C. We made it to the exit and pulled off the road to Taco Bell. So right now we are sitting here at Taco Bell waiting for the rental car guy from Turo to pull up with supposedly the rental or the new rental car, which I don't really feel confident in this. I don't believe that he's really coming. He claimed that he was like gonna be here in 20 to 30 minutes, but we've been dealing with him since what, 3:30, and it's 7:30, so it's been like 4 hours and he still hasn't even tried to make it anywhere close to us. And it was like, we told you like an hour ago that we were headed to Taco Bell. Why are you still having to go pick up the rental and go do all this extra stuff? You should already be here. So super inconvenient. He's gonna get so many bad reviews. I hope no one ever books with him again. I don't think it's appropriate to probably say his name on here, but I'm definitely gonna be leaving bad reviews. Maybe I'll show a clip of the reservation at one point. We'll see how everything turns out once we turn the car in and all of that. But he is not a good host. I don't know if he just has issues with the car or what's going on with him, but yeah, he's just not a good host. So we're just sitting here at Taco Bell waiting for him to bring the new rental, which is actually smaller than what we need because it's 6 of us and our family, plus we have luggage, which we're going back to Disney to stay, and so we need our luggage in the car, you know, and all of our stuff is not even gonna fit. I don't even know if my kids can all fit in the car, so we'll see. I think he said he's bringing a Nissan this time, so we shall see how big that car is. And then he's supposedly getting a tow truck to come get his van, but right now we're stranded. He has not offered to do any type of compensation for this other than switching the car out. So I'm definitely gonna have a conversation with him when he gets here, because there's definitely some compensation needed. My daughter's sitting here, 16th birthday, thought she was gonna be spending it at Polynesian, enjoying herself, a whole day wasted. This is the 3rd day, whole day wasted with him, dealing with him and his car issues, and yet he still has not offered any type of compensation, no money off, no money back, no extra days or anything. So I'm definitely gonna have a conversation with him when he comes to bring the rental car, but we shall see. We'll update you guys. This is gonna probably be a really short video, maybe the beginning of another video, because today is pretty much wasted, 4 or 5 hours wasted with a car that should be working. So yeah, this is just horrible experience, but this is just like our normal life. This is really our normal life, and we're really just documenting.
Yeah,
at this point we figured let's just go ahead and document it, but this is just like the typical for us. Like, we always have situations that's crazy like this that happen, not too often, but often enough that now it's just like the Fulton curse. We call it the Fulton curse now because it's always something for us. But yeah, especially when we have plans or we're trying to do something always happens. So we will follow back up with you in about an hour, maybe. We should be in the new car. We're trying to take Amaya out to eat at a
different place,
a sushi restaurant. We do love sushi. It was 40 minutes away, but actually driving to meet him, we're like 14 minutes away now, so it's convenient. So we shall see. We will follow back up with you guys, okay?
So we just got my food. We went to Izakaya Tori over here in Tampa. I got the kimchi udon I forgot which one. I forgot what it was called, but it was like the kimchi cream udon, and then I got the takoyaki and what else? I got the and I got, what is it called? I got the freaking,
And I was like, I'm gonna go outside and see if this is him. And it was him.
what's it called?
Came to the house, she wasn't knocking or anything.
I got the rice, the freaking thing, the rice stuff. I forgot what it's called, but I got that, and I'll show you the food when we get to the house. So this is the food we got. I got the kimchi cream udon. This is what it looks like. The takoyaki and the beef stew. The beef curry. What'd you get, Aya?
Portillo's
Portillo's.
Italian beef sandwich, French fries, and we got a whole bunch of chocolate cake.
Yeah, they gave us so much cake. He
Knew it was your birthday.
Sadly, I don't like chocolate. But y'all eat it for me, right?
Absolutely. We got you on it. You ain't gotta ask me twice.
Because the day at the beach, when that day got ruined, we went to Portillo's and the babies ate Aya's chocolate cake all up.
Yeah.
Yes. Back when you want.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, so we just got upgraded, like our room, for our second time going to a hotel. We finished the parks like 2 days ago, and then yesterday was like that whole Polynesian thing in the car. You know, it was just a lot. My mom was kind of like disappointed, tired, upset from last night and just all yesterday. And then she got a call earlier today and missed it because she was at work, and she got another call and a voicemail, and she still missed those. So she just called back, and it was our Disney resort receptionist or whatever. They called to say that they were upgrading our room if we wanted it, like they were offering an upgrade. So first we had like the all-star music resort, and it was like $200 a night. It was just a basic room, you know. And then they just upgraded us to the Arts of Animation suite. Nemo suite. Nemo, girl, it's right next to the Skyliner. It's a whole suite. We don't gotta pay no extra. They didn't even tell us why we were getting upgraded. They just was like, hey, you want this upgraded room? We said yes, absolutely. And so that's what's happening. Sorry, like a mess. Amaya, yeah, let's show your broken neck. This is all getting cut out, so I don't know why you're showing this either, because I'm at her. Oh, but you won't cut me out, huh?
No, because you accepted the freaking video.
I didn't want to do this.
Well, you look the best right now.
Do I? Does
Yes.
this room? Does this room?
Yeah. But yeah, so we just got upgraded.
That's getting cut
Cut all this out. Yeah, that's why I'm like this, all up in my face.
Oh, turn the camera.
The next day.
What's up, dude?
Hey y'all, guess where we are? At the emergency room. Amaya is sick. We're still here in Florida, but Amaya woke up this morning with a super sore throat. She said it felt like a razor blade, like somebody slashed her throat inside, you know, like strep. So we are here at the emergency room getting her checked out. We haven't spoke to you guys since the whole car issue. Nothing really been going on.
The good thing that we were like from the hotel and we got upgraded.
Right, I
So
forgot.
that was the calm before the storm.
Right.
Because right after that, and I went to sleep and I woke up in the middle of the night. My throat was hurting like crap and I was coughing. Saliva, boom, was trying to come out my mouth. I couldn't speak. I just tried going back to sleep. I woke up today feeling worse. So we're here at the ER since we're out of state and have insurance from out of state. we can't really go to any quick care services. So we're here in the ER right now.
Just did a they just did a strep test, and they did a COVID test or a COVID swab. So we're just sitting out here waiting to find out if she has like something that they can treat. Sorry, we're just out here waiting to see if she has something that they can treat, or if she has something that she's just gonna have to wait it out and just fight the cold, like the flu or COVID or something. Obviously, we've been in a lot of germs, you know, at the parks and stuff for the last couple of days, different hotels. So it's possible she caught something, but we hope, fingers crossed, that she didn't catch anything. It's a waiting game. We're gonna see what happens. I do want to say this hospital was super fast. I love it. Like we came right to the desk. They took us in. They swabbed her like in 2 minutes. Like everything was fast. So yeah, I like it. I like Florida's. I like Florida's ER. Yeah, they're really cool. We're just gonna wait and see. Tomorrow, we check into Arts of Animation instead of All Star Music.
Yep.
We got that upgrade. The girls were telling you about it yesterday. To a suite, the Nemo suite from the basic room that we had, I guess, at All Star Music. I didn't request this transfer. I didn't request this upgrade. I didn't request anything. They just called me out the blue. So I'm just super blessed and super appreciative. So we're super excited to see how that goes. We also have free passes to the water park at Typhoon Lagoon tomorrow, because when you check into a Disney resort, you get that first day free passes to any of their water parks. So we chose Typhoon Lagoon. That's where we're gonna go tomorrow. I don't know if you can still like swap parks, but more than likely we're just gonna stay at Typhoon Lagoon and probably won't go to Blizzard Beach. That might be too much. We're kind of all ready to kind of head home. It's a little exhausting now, kind of over it. I'm not gonna say I'm over it. If we were like in the Orlando area this whole time, I probably would be at the parks or in the Disney bubble like every day for this whole month. But since we do have to drive about an hour and a half each time to go to Disney, I'm kind of like over it. I'm ready for my bed. I'm ready to stretch out. I'm ready to cook.
Take these braids out.
Ready to take our hair down. Go get maintenance. My eyebrows arched. The whole thing. Wash all our clothes. I'm just ready to be at home. But honestly, guys, we will be back here. We will be back to Florida probably before the year ends. I am thinking about really probably finding a house out here. The girls graduate this upcoming year, so we might try to move out here so Maya can go to university in Miami. We shall see. But yeah.
Hey, beautiful.
The nurses are so cute and so sweet and nice. We just dealt with Nurse Brittany. She is so cute.
I know, she's so pretty.
Yeah,
I love
she's
her.
so pretty. But all of them have been so kind and nice. So thank you so much, Florida Hospital. I don't know what the name of this hospital is. It's in Tampa. So we will give you guys an update. As far as the new rental car, he tried to like submit a claim against us saying that we damaged his car. That was the whole thing yesterday. That's why I went ahead and let the girls take over that video and explain like the upgrade, because I was just too irritated of, you know, dealing with the Turo guy. I had to talk to the Turo customer service to figure out that whole issue, because he basically said that his engine is whatever, engine failure or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what it said. He said it was damage to his property. He said that it was engine damage, and basically he kind of like accused us of it. But in fact that like we contacted him as soon as like the car broke down. I don't know if we gave you like the full details of that, but basically we were headed to Polynesian. Like 10 minutes on the expressway, the car stopped accelerating, so I had to pull over off the E-way. And Craig had saw that it was like a tube that was disconnected because the air conditioner wasn't blowing, so we had the windows down. And so we pulled off the expressway and went to the closest gas station. While we were sitting at the gas station, we called and contacted him. We texted him through Turo, and then we called him and told him what was going on. And he was like immediately like, oh, well, drive to me. And we were like, well, the car is overheating, so we needed to cool down. We can't just drive to you. Anybody knows about a car, you wouldn't want your rental car to be driven 40 minutes away when it's overheating. He never offered to like send any help. He just was like cool with us being stranded. And I feel like it's just because like you paid in full for the rental, so he's like, whatever, I don't really care, figure it out. And we weren't about to pay like Uber and do all that crazy stuff when we just paid for a whole month rental, you know. We're in a car that's way too small for us now.
Only seats 5 people.
It seats 5, and obviously it's 6 of us. So we're not really excited about driving an hour and a half away to Orlando in a tight squish car. I don't even know if it's enough space for all our luggage and stuff, just to go out there for what, 2 days. So we shall see. That's just the update on what's going on with us. I know we're in masks, but we're trying not to get sick.
Right.
Sicker than what we are, right? I'm not trying to catch what she got.
Right.
And I'm not trying to catch what's in this hospital either.
The only thing that we can rely on is, like, even if they come out here and tell me that I have the flu or something, that I just got to stick it out, is that I, out of everybody in my family, get over sicknesses really quickly. Like, I've gotten over sicknesses in like 2-3 days before.
I'm shocked that she's even the one sick, because
I never get sick. I never get sick.
So I was like, oh, if she's sick, we gotta go. We gotta go see what's wrong, because if she's sick, everybody about to be sick. Because I'm like, she never gets sick, so there's something lurking around, and we need to find out what it is immediately. So that's why I rushed her up here to the ER, just to go ahead and to find some answers out, because I don't want the baby sick. I don't want to be sick, and I don't want her to be feeling bad either. You know, we still got a couple more days of vacation. Actually thinking about renting another car. I looked at Priceline yesterday, so we might go rent another car, and maybe, I don't know if I can turn this car back into him. I'm gonna talk to Craig when we get back to the house, but other than that, yeah, we just chill. We just chilling. We ready to go back down to Disney. It's almost time to go back home. I can't believe how fast a month went. That went so fast.
It did go really quick.
It just seems crazy that a month went that fast. But I'm not too sad, because I know, like, we need to reset. And I know that I'll just come back. I'll come back later in the year. If not later in the year, we'll be back first thing next year. Because there's so much to do out here in Florida.
There's so much.
It's so much to do. Like, we didn't even hit the surface. Like, yeah, we went to like 4 parks, but even at the 4 parks, we didn't even accomplish everything. So it's like, dang, you gotta come back multiple times to even do everything. It's like rides that we want to ride again, and stuff like that. But we shall talk to you guys shortly. Today we're just gonna be at the house packing, getting ready to go. Probably looking to renting another car tonight. I cooked last night some tacos, nothing major. So tonight we might just go grab something to eat. So if we do go somewhere, we'll film. But for sure tomorrow we'll be back and filming everything that's happening. Okay, bye. See you in a little bit.
So, update, they said I don't have strep, flu, or COVID, and it's probably some random other flu that just goes around and comes around. They said it should leave in a couple days. I hope that's the case, or maybe less. But I just hope that it's not super bad, because literally it's none of the 3 that they thought it could be. So we shall see how I feel tomorrow. I'm going to go home, maybe make some tea. We're probably going to go to the store, pick up a couple things. I'll probably record while we're at Target. But other than that, yeah, that's what's happening right now. We're in a totally different room. Hi, Mama.
Hey, baby.
So, yeah. See you then.
You will not come back.
Oh, okay, well, just don't. I can see if Ari and Amy want something.
Okay, we need a bar of soap. We need off my sickness toothbrush.
Off my sickness toothbrush. You can't be doing that to me every day. I'm gonna push you.
What you got? You know I like the dollar spot.
We're not gonna do this today. Turn
We
around.
do this every day. Every
No,
time
turn
we
it
come to
around.
Target.
Turn it around. We get what we came here for.
So, toothbrushes out of there. And what else do we need?
We need alcohol pads and honey. Honey.
Alcohol pads and honey.
Yeah.
Alcohol peroxide. That would be first aid where band-aids are. So it should be over here.
Take oh. Let's see if we could find some tablets that I would want. Okay, Chair, we usually get honey. Caramel flavor. Throat balm. Honey and caramel. They're the cheapest ones. There's honey vanilla. Oh, there she is.
What you getting?
So,
Throat balm?
yeah, that was like, we usually get honey ones,
Yeah.
but they don't have just honey. Well, they do have honey herb, but these are like, so, yeah, these ones,
Severe throat mucinex.
probably these ones. What are these? Lemon honey? Honey lemon? Okay, we could get these ones.
You sure you want that one?
I don't know.
This one's severe throat drops.
They're both severe.
Oh, does that say severe?
Yeah, it says severe right here.
Oh, okay. Vapor cool, what does that mean?
I don't know
we
what
have
that
them at
means.
home.
These ones?
And you want medicine or you want to wait till your prescription comes?
We can wait for my prescription.
Okay. So then honey, I think you should just get a toothbrush from here.
A toothbrush from here? Okay, we'll find
And then
one.
we just figure out Theraflu. Then we'll just figure out maybe your cat.
Okay.
And if we just gotta buy another toothbrush at the at the dollar store, I just don't want to not get a toothbrush and then you need a new toothbrush, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honey, honey, honey. Panera soup. Panera soup.
Gotta find it though.
We found it. Okay. This is broccoli cheddar. Let's get, okay. Let's get this one. Let's get this one. Let me look at others real quick though. Chicken tortilla. Oh, I might want chicken tortilla. Let's do chicken tortilla. Ooh.
Actually, Target sandwiches do be good. When I used to work at Target, I used to get a sandwich from them.
They do look good though. Like this one right here. Okay. We don't need 4th of July cupcakes.
Who don't need that?
You don't need it. I don't need it. We don't need it. Why am I on this camera setting? Oh, hold on.
Purple or teal?
Purple or teal? Teal. Thank you.
For you.
Oh, you just got the phone now?
Oops, sorry. Here's your silverware for your soup.
Here, you can put it in there. Try to grab these guys again.
Can I grab something?
Oh, thank you, Mama. Here. Okay, let's go. Would you say it's a success?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. No, it's okay, Mama.